Thank you for joining our session. We are here at Takaful Oman presenting to you our annual 2020-2025 financials and performance. With me on my left, I have my head of governance, Hamza Al-Sadi, and to my right, I have our CFO, Hassan Ali. And in the room, we have our compliance officer, Ishra Kalkuleti, and finance person, Abbas. They are not visible on your screen, but they are in the room, and also our compliance officer, Majid Al-Obedani. So we will start our presentation, and we'll take you through a few slides of the performance. Our detailed financials are already uploaded on the MSX. So this is just a highlight summary that we are presenting. And then we will, after we finish, we will be available for any questions that you may have for us. And if you want to ask us during the presentation, you can always raise your hand and we'll be happy to answer that as well. So I will now hand over the mic to my CFO, Hassan Ali, to take us through the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good morning. This slides would present the financials for the year 31st December 2025. So 2025 was the first year where we have reported the financial statement based on IUP standard phase FAS 43 and 42. Also, we have implemented FAS 30. These standards are parallel to IFRS 17 in terms of the conventional and IFRS 9 when we talk about the conventional insurance companies. So there would be the way we had been presenting in the past based on the IFRS 4, this would be a different set altogether, a reporting framework for the financial numbers. We request you to go through the disclaimer which has been given on the slide. This disclaimer talk about our financial projections or any forward-looking statement has been given. I'll come to the agenda for this presentation. And the agenda is for the day is that what is our mission, vision, and values, then company overview, followed by financial performance, and then contribution to Oman market and our outlook. So that's the agenda. I'll first take you through with the vision, mission, and values. So Takaful Oman vision is to be one of the leading Takaful company in Oman by maximizing the value to all stakeholders under a Sharia compliant framework. And accordingly, the mission is to promote the Takaful awareness. We strive to provide innovative Sharia compliant products and services that offer exceptional value. Our focus is on tailoring this offering to meet the unique requirement of our customer through a highly dedicated team of professionals. The values are faith in our service, friendly in our approach, speed in our process, fair in our dealing, and innovative in our actions. And now I'll take you through with the company's overview. Here, there are a few achievements for the year 2025 in the past. So Takaful Oman has completed 11 years in June 2025. We are working with an urbanization ratio of 82%. Next slide. This slide. We are working in urbanization ratio of 82%. Our vision is the e-Takaful. Is our vision. Our market share is 9% and we are 5th in the ranking in the year 2025. Our GWC is our growth rate is 25% for the year 2025 and our 3-year CAGR is 21%. However, you can see the industry CAGR is only -1%. We have few accolades which we have gained during the previous couple of years. We have been successfully awarded Oman Insurer of the Year for the 3 consecutive years in the year 2023, 24, and 25. Also, we have been placed as one of the Asia best place to work, and we have a ranking from that point of view, 8th ranking across the region. These are the key milestones. I'll take you to the next slide. But in your presentation, this okay. So the board of directors, we have there are 7 members of the board, and Mr. Sulaiman Al-Harthi has been leading the company and the chairman for the board. There is no change in the board for the year 2025, and it's the same board. The next slide will show about the Sharia committee. Our Sharia committee is an independent Sharia supervisory committee which has been led by Mr. Sheikh Dr. Majid Al-Kindi, who is the chairman. Sheikh Isa is the member and the secretary, and Dr. Muhammad Al-Akhlaf is the member. The Sharia Supervisory Committee has issued their annual report and overall performance of the Sharia compliance status, and which is compliant in terms of the Sharia framework. The company has been led by an experienced and qualified management team under the leadership of Mr. Nilmani Bhardwaj and the other team members. The next slide will show our product portfolio. We are a composite insurance company offering all kind of insurance product, starting motor, property and casualty, health, and family takaful. The next slide will show us the distribution network for the company. So we are present more than 120 plus physical locations across Oman with 10 branches, 20 plus exclusive agent, and 90 plus affiliate locations. Other than that, we have broker location as well as 12-seater call center, and we are also available with on the aggregator websites. Now I'll take you through the financial performance of the company, and this slide shows the gross written contribution and the growth in the gross written top line of the company over the years. From the year 2004 to 2025, the Takaful Oman has grown by 25% in terms of the gross written contribution from 40 million to 50 million. The next slide will show the key highlights. Yeah. So as I said, the top line has grown by 25%. Shareholder fund has reported profit before HEPA of 0.56 billion and comprehensive loss after HEPA of 0.79 million because of the HEPA provided by the shareholder to the participant fund. Deficit from the Takaful operation before HEPA in the participant fund was 200,000 Omani Riyal, and the surplus from Takaful operation after the HEPA is 1.16 million. Family Takaful has shown a surplus of 1.05 million, and successfully it has been profitable for the last 4 consecutive years. Our Wakala fee has been improved from 13 to 15% based on the solid performance from our family line of business. As I mentioned earlier, that we have implemented FAS 43 and FAS 30 during the year 2025. So the financial statement has been restated in terms of the prior period. Another milestone we achieved during the year that we have issued successfully an additional 6 million Omani Riyal of our Sukuk program as a Series 2. And also we have successfully redeemed Omani Riyal 6 million in February 2026, the Series 1 of our Sukuk issuance program. The company believes in a strong participant fund, and from that point of view, wherever there is a Qardul Hasan required, so shareholder has provided the Qardul Hasan, and wherever it is the requirement for the HEBA to make the financials of the participant strong, the company has provided HEBA to the participant funds. The next 2 slides will show the financial performance of the participants fund and the shareholder funds. So these are the key matrices where you can see the growth on the top line as well as recognized Takaful contribution. Recognized Takaful contribution has slightly decreased as compared to 2024. The reason is the shift in the business mix from a short-term portfolio to a longer-term family Takaful portfolio. And that's also the reason for the Takaful gross margin has shrank in the year 2025. Net takaful results is 1.51 million. This is the combine of the family takaful and the general takaful. Family takaful has shown the surplus, however there were deficits in the general takaful for the year 2025. Income from the investment has increased and surplus from takaful operations has reduced accordingly. This slide shows the shareholder statistics where the wakala fee earned has increased from 4.75 to 9.36 million. This is because of the increase in the wakala fee mainly in the family takaful. Family takaful has been in surplus in addition to the increase in the wakala fee as well. Investment income is at par what we have earned in the year 2024. General and administrative expenses has increased in line with the plan and the budgets. Policy acquisition cost has increased. Shareholder profit after tax, but before HIBA, we have reported a profit in the shareholder before HIBA, but after HIBA, this has become a loss of 790,000 Oman Riyal. This slide shows combined results. This is not the statutory requirement, but we are showing as to show the combined performance of the company as if it would have been a conventional company. So surplus from the participant fund is 670,000, shareholder profit and loss is 780,000 and OCI is 480,000. So the combined profit after OCI, after tax is 370,000, which has slightly decreased from the profit which reported in the year 2024, which was 760,000. So from the product mix point of view, our long-term segment life has grown from 44 to 57%, and non-motor has grown from 9 to 11%. However, the motor and medical business has shrank in terms of the percentage as a total pie of the total piece of the pie in the total portfolio. Balance sheet, total asset has increased from 50 million to 69 million, and the total investment has increased from 24 million to 38 million. These are the key highlights of the product mix in the balance sheet. In the next slide, we will show the investment portfolio. We have successfully diversified our investment portfolio in the year 2025, where we have reduced our exposure to wakala and bank deposit and increased the exposure in the equity and the government and the corporate sukuks and investment fund. Real estate is the same as it was in the past. So these were the financial highlights. The next two slides will tell us about the contribution of Takaful Oman to Oman and the outlook of Takaful Oman for the year 2026 onwards. Contribution to the Oman is that Takaful Oman ensure compliance with the legal mandates, Omanization percentage, majority investment are within Oman, invest in community through corporate social responsibility, Omanization ratios are improving, and hiring and developing Omani nationals, contributing toward the 2040 strategy of the country, and providing products with the innovation and the digitalization, and giving a product offering which is Sharia compliant in the market. The outlook is again focused on the profitable growth. Although the Takaful Oman has grown on the top line as well, but the focus is a bottom line profitable growth, and that can be seen in the product mix, which we have just depicted in the previous slide. Development of human capital, because we believe that it's the team who deliver the results. So we are continuously engaging in the development of our human capital, bringing in the new products, which is Sharia compliant, and giving more choices to the customer in the market, leveraging the digitalization in the sales and the customer service, innovating our core platform as well as ERP systems, and diversifying our distribution channel to have a sustainable distribution channel from the longer term perspective. So these were the key highlights for this session, and if you have any question, we will be happy to take your questions. Our emails are there. If you would have any follow-up question, you can come back on the email, and we will be happy to respond any query you have regarding this presentation or the financial results for the year 2025. At the end, I would like our CEO to give a closing remarks and close this session.
Thank you, Hassan, and thank you all for joining the session. Like Hassan said, if there are any follow-up questions, you can please write to us, and we'll be more than happy to respond to you. And if you have any questions right now also, I see some of the people there maybe on mute. If you have any questions, you can ask us now, or else you have to reach out to us on emails. Thank you.